everybody. Hello. Halste? Inti hadat gati ha? Yan. Halste? Bye. Kumusuntang ka rin. Hi, Gibo. Good morning, Gibo. I mean, good afternoon. It's afternoon here already. Sorry. How are you? Oh, nice to hear. You're good. What are you doing now? Hi on my two viewers. What are you doing now, Gibo? Hi, Dad. Just relaxing, listening to music after a day's work. Oh, well, nice. Me, I can't relax if I'm home already. Then I can relax. But here, always work mood. Hi, Brett. Good morning, Brett. My eyebrow still paining here. Here is too much. Hi, Christian from Brett. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. I mean, I worked yesterday, my first day of work in
How's work?
March 16th. Since March 16th or whatever that is, that's like 7.5. Let me see, nine and a half weeks. Yeah, it was interesting because my work's only doing right now. They're only doing click and collect and then delivery.
Yeah, but be careful. Still careful outside.
Yeah, and they're only allowing people to come pick up their stuff, not any customers in the store. So they can only pull up to like in the how to explain it by the exit. We have like maybe like 8 or 10 stalls by the exit, and they can pull up and load their stuff, or we can load it for them. But and then what it is, you have to wear a mask every day, and then you have to like a certain way you have to walk into the store, and then you walk in, you stand in line, and you and everybody starts at the same time. You stand in line, then you have to get your temperature checked, and then you get a check mark that says you passed, thing with a little stamp on it that says the month and the date on it.
Mm.
And then like they change, like a lot of the rooms you can only have a certain number of people in them at a time. The rooms in like the building, we have like meeting rooms and stuff, and you can only have like certain like half the amount of people because you got to be 6 feet apart, and then by like the state law.
Mm.
And then like one of our rooms, the PTAC room that we use in my department uses multiple times every day at least. You um only have two in there at one time. So if 2 people are in there, you got to wait until the other people are done before you can go in there. And then our break room is closed right now. You can only go in there to use the vending machines. And then and then they made our break room the restaurant because they can fit more people in there, and you have to be 6 feet apart also. And then they put um like three small refrigerators in there, and they put like water. There's like water bottles all over the store because people wear masks and it's harder to breathe. You have to wear masks; it's a little harder to breathe. And then and then the restaurant um is going to serve us the coffee because they won't allow us to get it ourselves. And then also around the store we have tables with sanitizer, like disinfecting spray and hand sanitizer. And then we have like paper towels on each one of those stations too. We probably have like I don't know 8 or 10 of those around the store. And then we have one right by the carts. By both cart stations, we have flat carts right up against the wall when you walk from the last department and into the self-serve warehouse. And then you have to wipe off the handles, and then um, there's like you can't use any of the sink. You can only use one of the. We have like usually 4 sinks in the bathroom. Like the co-worker only have 4 sinks, but we can only use 2 of them. And then the the other bathrooms throughout the store, you can only use 2 of the sinks and not one in the middle because you got to have 6 feet apart. And then don't we have paper towels in the bathroom now because we usually have the air dryers for the hands, and we can't use those to spread it could spread germs around. So yeah, there's a lot of changes to my work.
Wait, who's that samurai? Hi, samurai. Show your face on your back door. I
No,
don't let you come up if you don't show your face on back on the panel.
hi Adrian, by the way, and
I don't know who's this samurai.
Samurai. I don't,
I don't let anyone come up on the panel if I don't see them on inbox and on back door.
Oh, you mean people you don't know?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, you shouldn't. Like, I've had a couple people that tried to join my stream without even commenting in my chat, and I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen their face before, so I don't know who they are.
Yeah. That's why.
I've had a couple people try to join that I didn't know who they were, like probably a few weeks ago, and I'm like, I don't even know who you are, so I'm not gonna let you up. And then one guy was some guy I knew, but he was using a different name in StreamYard, and I've never seen his face before, so I asked him, Who are you? Can I see your face? Can you talk and say who you are? Or comment in my chat. And he finally did. And I go, oh, I know who you are.
Mm.
You know, he's come to my stream probably like 10 or 12 of my streams, and I didn't know who he was. He's using a different name in StreamYard. I've never seen that name on the other stream. He's only been on my StreamYard maybe twice. I think it was twice. And the guy Boss Baldy is his name. I met him on a game stream last year before I know him.
Because of
He,
our experience before, that's why I don't allow anyone on
and you know what you
backstage.
can do too if you find a troll, you can actually not just kick him from the stream. You can ban him from ever coming back on your StreamYard channel. There's a ban button too. You go to the three dots. If someone's in the backstage, you go to the three dots in the corner of their picture, and then you click on it and it says ban permanently from StreamYard. I don't know if they just added that recently or not, but the one thing I don't like about StreamYard now is how you had the camera icon like having it at the bottom. You used to be able, when you click on it, you used to be able to open it up and then switch between front-facing camera or back-facing camera if you're on a cell phone or a tablet. Well, now you have to go to the cam mic settings to change it. And then you got to go like cam mic setting, and you got to go camera, and hit camera. I'm doing it right now. And then you got to hit the down arrow where it says camera front facing. You got to hit back facing. Then you got to exit. And you got to hit the X out, and then you got to open your camera, and then go to whatever camera you selected. So they changed that a little bit. So it takes probably like 5 or 10 seconds longer. Not a lot longer, but it does take longer to do it. And they changed that probably. I think they changed that last week. I think. And I noticed it when I was on someone's stream. I go, "What? It's weird." And I didn't even know they changed it. It must have changed in the middle of the night when I was sleeping. But yeah, like today I'm working in the
What
middle of the
time?
day. I'm working 4 hours, so I'm going to be starting my stream at a different time.
Mm.
It's going to be 5 p.m. my time, 8 a.m. in the Philippines.
5 at 3 hours.
So that will be, so if it's 8 a.m. in the Philippines and I think you're 10 hours ahead of me, so that'll be 3 a.m.
Hi,
for you.
Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Oh, my,
Actually, I'm not totally planning, but I need to do live. How many days I don't do live too? Here's the thing.
yeah, I worked 8.5 hours yesterday. I worked 4 hours today. And that's only the hours I worked for the week.
Maybe. The Cebuana, what's this one?
Huh?
Another. Ah, okay. It's a baking.
Ano ba?
Hi, Becky. Good morning, Becky.
Hi, hi.
So, how's the Philippines now, Becky?
Giggly, giggly.
Hi.
Hi, Brett.
How are you?
Now.
Yeah, that's good.
Bakit ano ginawa mo?
You're still in lockdown or no?
Yeah, yeah. It will take a long time.
We've never been in lockdown. Like our restaurants are still only for like
Too
carry
much?
delivery, and our fast food restaurants only open for the drive throughs only open, and then I went back to work, and it's like you have to you have to do you have to do distancing in the workplace. You can only have so many people in a room, like a meeting room or like certain rooms.
Oh.
You have to either clean off your sanitize your where you eat, like your table, and then or someone else does it for you if there's a worker that does that all day, and then and then the restaurant's serving us coffee now. Normally we have a break room, but they're not letting us in the break room. We have to sit in the dining room, and then they're giving us free food. Usually we have to pay half price for it, but they're giving us free now. Free like hot food in the restaurant.
I am in the mountains right now.
Oh,
Where my mom lives. We'll stay here for maybe 3 days.
oh. So how far is that away from where you live?
Just I think maybe 15 minutes
Oh, that's not that
by
far.
motorcycle.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So you're probably doing like 30 miles an hour, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe in the
not
Philippines,
far
you can't usually, from what I've heard, you can't usually
because
go like
it's like
40 to 45 miles an hour ever on a motorcycle. Like
yeah,
only have like
it's a
100
mountainside.
scooters, 125, 125, 150 C bikes. It would be ridiculous to get like
Hello,
even a 450cc bike. It'd be like too much.
Cooking lunch here, Floor.
Lan.
Starty, hi, Fleur, W, EW. Oh,
Hi, Sharky. Okay, okay. Thank you. Oh.
yeah, I heard the president of the Philippines said he's not going to open up schools for a while, I guess. I heard. What is, I don't know, I don't remember his name. He said he's not going to open up schools until they get a cure for the vaccine, for the cure for the virus.
I'm not. We have work,
Now,
Floor.
50 years from now. Work, or listen, you are not on the cam now, no. Oh, what happened?
Maybe lost internet.
Yeah, probably. She tried to join one of my streams last week, and I think it was last week, and she kept dropping out. Dropped out like 3 times. Then I'm gonna see in the background. That's what I heard. The president said not until the gets the vaccine, they're gonna open up schools. What he's saying right now, and in the Philippines.
Mm. It's good in Philippines now. They are free.
Oh,
They left the lockdown yet.
oh, some places, not all yet.
Here, they left here maybe 10.
I think there's still
10,
seven
30.
places on lockdown in the Philippines.
Mm.
So like maybe a third or half the places are still on lockdown.
Mm.
Like here, I don't know if any place is still on lockdown or not. Cause I don't go on that because my state's not on lockdown. We can drive around and stuff. It's just businesses and they're making them wear masks. Because when was it? It was Sunday. Was it Sunday? It was either no. It was Monday. Monday we got and just in my state we had 255 or 254 new cases of the virus in one day, which is not very good.
I'm just waiting a flight to go.
Well, what do you make?
Hmm?
What are you making?
I'm cooking again, eh?
Oh, I know that. Yeah, no, I know what cooking is. I cook for myself sometimes. Today I went, or last night after work, I went and got teriyaki chicken and teriyaki pork. It was like a combination. So I had about 4 ounces of both.
A lot of hair like it.
Right?
Ano yan? Nandyan. Nandyan ro yung isa ka na sila.
Comes with like maybe a cup of rice. Comes with how they do it is they take rice steam soup and scoop it into the container. So it's like about a cup of rice.
I want to go home now to rest.
The rice I usually eat is
Huh?
the rice I usually eat is sticky rice a lot of the time.
Hmm.
It's medium grain a lot of it. Like a medium grain rice.
Relax.
Yeah. Unless you make rice in a rice cooker or something about sticky, but usually it's medium grain or short grain because it has more starch in long grain, so it sticks together.
Get it clean the bills.
Everybody's got to pay the. I was still getting money from Social Security, like disability, like partial disability, but it's not enough to pay my bills or to pay all my expenses every month. It's not enough. Only enough to pay my bills. Pay my well. When I was working, I was saving some of um my Social Security. I was saving like maybe 20% of it every month. So even if I was unemployed for longer, I have a decent amount of savings so I could live for a while. I could probably live till if I had to. I'd probably live till like December. Wasn't working and not even getting unemployment.
Hmm? What, Charity? So you can yet to giggly, no doubt. I know that focus all too well. La.
Hmm.
I don't think so, Charity. I'm not so fine, Charity, but fine, but not so.
No, you're not fine then. I mean, it's hard on everybody.
Hi,
But
Nico, Greco.
I Nico Grico. It's not well, everybody's not fine now because we're all dealing with the virus in some way or another.
Yeah. And I need a supplement.
Uh, yeah.
Who can give me
Uh,
supplement?
I've been talking to a lady on Facebook Messenger that is like she says she has no money right now, and then she tried to borrow
Yeah.
money from she borrowed money from her cousin one time. Now her cousin has no money because they're both not working right now.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't worked for like 2 months, and then she's a Filipina too. She told me where she lives, but I can't remember. Like some province I never heard of. before until she said it. I was like, I don't know where to. Because I know a lot of Filipina, and none of them I ever heard live in her province. But Darren Travel's the one that told me to like she
Mm,
wanted me, like
this girl giggly.
because he
Look,
knew her for a little while, I guess.
yeah, not so. Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Harriet.
Hi, Harriet.
Harriet, let's go.
Harriet. Harriet.
Harriet. I will be back to work soon.
The singer
Okay, good luck.
and the horny mammal. One of her names on StreamYard, horny mammal. She had on my pan. Well, yeah, she's on my panel like on like three different streams, I think, with horny mammal, and then she has now her new name is hot mammal. And she came up on my last stream on the panel for a little while. She was
Hello,
um
BK.
hi BK. She was hot mammal.
Hmm.
Funny.
Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. No super chat here. No, Nico. Just PayPal. Not it's not available now. I need more than
Well, it's not a
six.
secret if you're not a secret if you're having those names on my stream, it's public.
I
It was
need
never
800. No,
right.
640. Kamusta sa'yo, kaibigan ko? Hi, Joey. I'm fine. Not so.
No, not so. Not so. Well, you'll be okay.
So, don't do it. You can handle.
Everyone will be okay.
Yeah.
Christian is working. Is why he's working. I don't know what he's doing, but he's working. I don't know what he's doing.
That's life.
People go
Harriet.
through
Go home na, Harriet.
people have ups and downs in life, and people are
Hmm.
pretty and good other times. Okay, crappy other days. Have really good days. And it's gonna happen.
I just
Not,
show up to greet all of you and hit the thumbs up. Ah, thank you, Harriet. Busy pagigli. Yes, Harriet, busy.
hmm?
Always.
Oh, and Nico Greco, thanks for the comment on one of my videos. I don't know if I told you that. Commented
Thank
on one of my live streams. He commented.
you.
Hmm? I don't know when that was, like last week. Somebody commented, something like that. Damn it, he said Rick Astley earlier, and I went did Duncan, and went and did Duncan Sheik. I don't even know. Oh, Duncan Sheik. I remember that guy. The guy had one hit, Duncan Sheik. And then whatever, I don't know whatever happened to him.
It's look like
Duncan
I just want to sleep.
Sheik.
I sleep good last night. I when I'm directly I don't wake up,
Oh,
and I wake up only when my alarms ring.
that's good. I
But
wake up when my
I'm
alarm off. It's like after 4.5 hours. Like I went to bed at like
when I woke up here so very pain.
3. I think I went to bed at 3 and woke
My
up at
eyes not so good to do like this.
no, it was I don't know when did I go to bed? Like 3 something and woke up at
I don't
eight
know.
3. Duncan Sheik is an American singer-songwriter. He's famous for barely breathing I think.
Uh,
I'm 96.
Rose.
I think Chico's an acoustic guitar player and singer. Oh, and songwriter.
Samurai is Rose. Just now I read a private chat, lol.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, read the one I just did. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, barely breathing. She runs away. I don't know if that was a hit or not. And on a high. Uh, those are the songs that when you Google Duncan Sheik, those are the song videos that come up for him. How old's the guy now? 50 years old already?
Brett, I didn't realize you were mates with Terry. I caught him late on the stream. Terry is busy for something something.
Yeah. No, I've known Terry for, well, let me see, it'd be like I met him sometime in September. Well, I've known him for a while. I go on panels with him almost every day.
Hmm?
He comes on my stream panel like almost every time.
Hmm?
Wait for a little while. But he's been having crappy internet all this month. Like sometimes, so internet will be good, and all of a sudden he just drops off the panel. When it's been like, worse for him. Usually you'll have like a few days that are bad, but it's been bad almost every day. He lives in out in the country in South France is where Terry lives. Mhm. As he said, he commented on my other video. I didn't realize you were friends with Terry on my video also. I think he did 2 comments on my video.
Joey.
Uh,
Joey, did you change your profile? I think you changed.
Joe and Jeannie? Yeah, he changed it. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Because before I forget, I think their profile is like the editing that the two person kissing together, but just they edited.
Yeah, I think he did anyway.
Mm.
But
Terry reminds me of Benny Jones, the British actor with his accent.
uh, yeah, because he has a different accent than a lot of the people in the. There's like 3 accents. There's his accent, um, which is I think Cockney. Then there's the Liverpool accent, and there's another one I believe too. The Liverpool is like the Beatles accent. The member of the Beatles, members of the band, the Beatles, like Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, George Harrison, John Lennon. Cock, cock, Cockney accent.
That's hard. Some people talking to me if they talking on call. I said much better you talk me on chat so I can understand because some of them
Yeah.
so strong.
This one is the term Cockney is applied to a denomination to people from loosely defined areas of London, to Eastenders, or to those born with the sound of bow bells.
Mm.
The form of speaker, it's a dialect, just like um, what it says. It's used in many areas and elsewhere, particularly among working class Londoners. And then there's like the Liverpool accent. Liverpool. I know there's another one. Liverpool accent.
Because some of them actually their English is faster and the slang. My God,
Hmm?
I towel.
Yeah, and then Goose is actually what it's called. Goose accent. is actually what Liverpool accent is an accent and dialect from English origin in the northern countries of Merseyside. The Scouse accent is highly distinctive and has a little in common with those in the neighboring regions. It's like the Beatles. It's like the Beatles. Yeah, and there's examples. They give you examples of it. You want to watch the video.
And I can't answer them faster because they talking
Yeah.
very fast. And I'm thinking, I'm trying to understand what they're saying from the start.
Estuary English is another dialect. Yorkshire,
Hmm.
Scottish, Northern Irish, Scoosh, G, Geordie, or Geordie is another accent. Bromo or Brummy is another accent. British accent. There's a lot of different British accents. They're all slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Like Australia, like all the American AMER. I see American A accents.
Sometimes Terry saying, my computer.
American accent types. TYP.
If you don't know it, you can understand.
Deep South accent, New York accent, Boston, Bostonian accent, Southern California accent, Texas accent, Midwest accent, Minnesota accent. Those are the best ones according the top 7 best ones. I think or some according to foreigners. How many types of American accents are there? There's 20 distinctive American accents. There's Pacific Northwesterner. Suppose he has an accent. Where I live, we supposedly have an accent. Southern California, Texas, Chicagoan, which is a Chicago person from Chicago. So supposedly I have an accent. The most common accent is where it is we hear every day where it is where we live. I don't know.
Caribbean Western people don't understand each other. Ah.
Yeah, it's clear. Just like it's hard to if you have a guy with a thick Boston accent, it's hard to understand him.
It's like in Philippines also they have their own dialect every
Hmm?
almost every village.
Mm-hmm. And it's all over the place. There's a North Dakota accent, which is really similar to a lot of people who live in Minnesota.
Mm.
The Minnesota is like, well, how do they say Minnesota, Minnesota? I can't do it that well, but like, um, there's a Southern accent where they use like y'all and how they say y'all and like other words. But then like
Mm.
Texas Southern accent is different than the like Georgia, Tennessee um accent. And there's like the New York accent.
So if I'm watching movie, I want to have a subtitle. So even I don't hear them, at least I read what's on subtitle.
Mhm. Which American accent is the hardest?
They are
Appalachian Mountain
uh,
accent.
I don't know. It's not clear and faster. And I gonna do if it's on a normal English is just I go something to do something like that. I want to do something, but you can say they say I gonna do.
Mhm.
What can I do?
Yeah, another hard American accent to understand is the Cajun people.
Yeah.
They're on that show Swamp People on I think it's still on. I don't know if it's still on. It might be still on the History Channel. I think it's and they're hard to understand. Like some of the people out there, they put subtitles on some of the people. You can't understand half what they're saying. Wow.
I I it's hard for me to understand when I come up on the panel is I would read when he come up on the panel, my God, huh? Huh?
Yeah,
My
but it's
God.
gonna be my live stream today is gonna be um later than that. I'm starting it 8 hours later than normal because I have to work today. I have to sleep and then work today. So it's going to be Melbourne time is going to be, I think it's
It's
probably
hard.
going to be 11 a.m. 11 a.m.
Mm. Here I woke up 9 in the morning and back to my room 11 no, almost 1 or past 1 in the morning
Huh,
again.
that's good.
Mm.
Yeah, because my stream's going to be 5 p.m. my time, which is 11. I believe it's 11. Yeah, 11 a.m. your time the next day. So I'm gonna be starting later because I have to do that sometimes. I have to start it either earlier or or like same time I do it, or in the middle of the afternoon, or or like late afternoon, or sometimes even in the late evening, even sometimes even in the late evening. I'll start at like my time, maybe like 11 or 11:30 at night. I'll be starting my stream. Depends because my work schedule is gonna then is never the same every day. Like sometimes I work middle of the day, sometimes I work
Mm.
day, some days I work only evening. Like just like early evening to like late evening,
Mm.
something like that. Like it's like 6:30 to 11 or 6 to 10:30. Sometimes I work. So I'll be starting at like then I'll start my stream at like 11, a little after 11 p.m. So I'm gonna start at like maybe 11:30 p.m. Sometimes and then it'll go until it'll still go 7 hours or 8 hours, but it'll go till like if I start at 11:30, it'll go till at least 7 the next day, or no, at least 6:30 the next day, 6:30 in the morning. And then we keep changing it up. And that's only like two, like on the days I work though. The other days are still gonna, if my stream falls on one of the on the days I'm off, it's still gonna be the same 9 in the morning.
Rina, I saw Rina posting a video to go home. I don't know if he's in
Yeah,
Philippines already.
I don't know because I saw the thumbnail for that. I didn't watch it. It was only like it was a short video.
Yeah, it's a short video.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, she did it last night, 3 or 4 hours ago.
I don't join on her live stream yesterday.
And then I didn't either. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. I said hi. I said hi and shared it out, and then said bye because I was on break. I was on my first break at work when she was live, and then I went to someone else's my next break and said hi. I think it was Annie Ventures official. I went to her live for like 10 minutes on one of my breaks. And I said hi and said how you're doing and said bye. And I said I shared it out.
That's all. Hi and bye.
Well, I said I shared it out. I said hi. First I said hi, and then I shared it out. And then I asked how she was doing, and she said good. And then I said bye because I only have 15-minute break. Takes me like 3 or 4 minutes to share it out alone.
Hmm.
Shared it out to like people on Messenger. I shared it out on Twitter, Facebook, my community page, and one Discord server. And like some I write a message on them almost every time. Like on my community page, I write a message on it.
Hmm.
Like I write, you have to. It won't post unless you write a like message like "come watch" or like "come support my friend" or like "come watch my friend" or something. You gotta post something. Even if it's one word, you gotta post it or it won't post. You won't be able to click on the post button. But and then I didn't go on any streams my last break because my phone was a die, so I had to shut it off. I could bring a charger and charge it at work. But then I couldn't. I don't want to leave it unattended at work though. If I was on my break, I could charge it. Like at my lunch break or something like that. Because I was on a live stream on my lunch break for a little bit too. On my first break and my lunch break. And my last break, I went
How many
to
hours your work?
8.5
Wow,
yesterday,
nice.
and then I get 4 tomorrow, and that's it for the rest of the week. But I'm fine with it because I'm getting 9.55 from Social Security, so 9.55 a month.
It's
So
nice,
that's
you
how
know.
that pays my. I even saved some of that. I've been saving some of that for a while. That's why I bought my car. I saved up enough money to buy my car outright, and I saved enough money after that to have a good amount of money in savings. I've been saving about almost $255 almost almost every month for
Mm.
within like 6 years or for 5.5 years. 5.5 years.
Mm.
I used to get a little more Social Security. I used to get like probably
We are opposite. You have 8 hours of work, and I have 8 hours of rest only.
yeah. I was like 4.5. I think it's actually what I got
Mm.
yesterday. But you work a lot though. You probably work I don't even know 14 or 15 hours a day.
Uh, Almost 16 to
Yeah.
17.
It's, I don't know how you do it.
It's not so. It's not so hard work, but you can't rest at like your own house.
Yeah. Well, whole thing was that if you're working 17 hours, 16 hours a day, you only have maybe about the rest of the time you're sleeping, maybe. If I was working like 17 hours a day, I couldn't do it, man. Because I got like a, a messed up back. I'm not gonna stand on my feet for that long, man. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's just like even when I stand for 8 hours, man, it hurts my back. It hurts my freaking my feet. But it doesn't hurt my feet as bad as it used to. They're sore a little bit, not as bad as it used to. Because I wear I like a few probably like 4 years ago. I started wearing those. There's like Dr. Scholl's here in America, custom fit orthotics. You stand on this machine and you like lean backwards, lean forward, stand flat footed, and it takes a scan of your foot and it tells you which one of the 12 orthotics would fit you best. And then you buy them. They're like $50. They're a little kind of spinny, like $50 a time, but they will last you about maybe a year. And
Mm.
then every time you get the same one, so you what number to buy. I see the number on the bottom of the orthotic and on the package and on the package it comes in the plastic package, like plastic container they come in,
BRB
and it
brand.
helps out your feet. When I wasn't wearing those, my feet hurt even more. Like I would have to rest my feet for probably like before I had those, I'd have to rest my feet for like a couple hours after I um would walk around at my work all the time. My feet would be so sore that it would hurt to walk at the end of every shift. Now they're just now they would hurt more. Now they hardly hurt, but I walk on concrete every day, so you need good shoes or comfortable boots. She in here earlier. I think she was. Yep. Or is it either? Can I come up? When she yeah you can when she gets back you can go into StreamYard and you'll be backstage when she comes back. She can add you to the panel.
Hi, Floor. Can I come up? Yes, Floor, why not? Ket ka.
I told her to go backstage like 30 seconds before you came back. Just go back
Oh,
and she can pull you up.
balik ka na.
Of course you can, Florida Louise. Hmm?
Nag-CR pa kasi ako. Again, come back, Floor.
Hmm. Again, what?
Ano sabi niya?
Hmm?
Ano daw, sabi niya, 30 minutes ka palang
Um,
ay mga 30 seconds daw ako dumating nag-akyat ka daw.
yeah, Florida Louise, just click on and
Hmm.
you'll go backstage and pulls you up. Well, first off, you gotta click what is it? Can't even think where you'll be backstage. You gotta choose a name you want on StreamYard, and then you gotta go in and click the little blue bar down below, and it'll put you backstage, and then she'll bring you up. She'll pull you up to the panel, and then like in a couple seconds you'll be on the panel, and you can choose either camera on or camera off. You probably know that, but there's a function to have it on and off. And you can mute your mic if you want. If there's loud noise or you're talking to somebody else or you want to mute it for no reason.
Okay, Brett, we're gonna do more than 7 minutes. I can stay long on.
Oh, you're gonna do
So
only 7 minutes more.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling dizzy more.
Why dizzy?
I don't know.
Not
Maybe
good.
I need more supplement vitamins like
Or you need to drink more water.
yeah.
Do you drink much water?
Not so.
Yeah, you
But
probably need to drink like a glass of water. That might help. Or you might be dehydrated a little bit.
maybe.
That could give you it too. You just drink water. You drink something that has electrolytes in it, or something that has vitamin B or vitamin A in it, or vitamin C. That might help you out too.
Mm.
Vitamin C is good to drink. I should get more of them, but you buy these packets. You buy these packets and you dump them in like 4 to 6 ounces of water, and you drink them really fast. And they give you 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C.
Mm.
They're good like natural boost.
Because if I don't have hard work like I'm sweat, then I don't
Yeah.
like to much drink water.
Oh yeah. It doesn't matter if you're sweating or not. If you don't drink water, sometimes you get dehydrated.
Hmm. But if I'm working and I'm sweating, then I want to drink and drink more water.
Hmm? Well, you should just drink more water anyways. Like even when you're sitting around, you know,
Mm.
sometimes you drink. What I usually drink like three or four 8-ounce glasses a day.
Yeah.
When I drink because I take vitamins, so I'm already drinking. I already take like vitamins or like sometimes pain pills, so I drink those down. But I take like vitamins and stuff and supplements, you know.
I'm burping, that's why I off.
Yeah,
Like before, on first
mhm,
minutes of live stream,
yeah.
I'm burping so
Mhm.
loud.
Why do I give me
So
notification? That's stupid.
that's why daddy say, if you're barfing like you're a boy, so loud. What can I do?
Mhm.
It's look like I feel too much air on my stomach,
Well,
and soon
weird. Mhm. Mhm.
my
Oh,
internet.
you have like a couple more minutes, anyways. No, oops, I don't want that.
Monk, send me a link, another way of earnings. If
Oh,
you want, I can send you later.
oh, yeah. I know someone who sends me those sometimes.
Mm, I send me just in the morning. But the hard one is,
Yeah, where we
I
can earn money by doing.
yeah, I can't I can't open some link of it, so I register, but I can't verify my account, because if I verified it, it's nothing come out, just back full white.
Yeah. I don't know what those websites are called, but I know someone who sent me like two different ones where you can earn money. Oh,
Mm,
supposedly you earn legit money. I guess I don't know if it's real clean cash or not, but
mm. Some now is most now using bet Bitcoin.
yeah, Bitcoin it goes up and down. You know, like
No,
the value goes up and down, just like real money.
I need to pay $200.
No, you mean for if you buy in advance, you pay $200.
Mm.
Yeah, you if you buy in advance, I pay by month. I pay by the month. I
Mm.
pay $5 a month if you bought it up front. And
They fight again.
Yay? Yay? William and mommy sa tuyo zaat ng tiams.
Okay, Brett, it's time to say bye-bye. It's 1 hour already. After cooking
Bye,
your
girl. Bye. Chat.
Mhm.
Have a good day. I'll probably see you guys in my stream later today.
3 a.m. 3 p.m. in Philippines, right?
No. 8 a.m. in the Philippines.
Huh? 8?
I can't. I'm copying right now. 8 in the morning in the Philippines.
8 in the morning.
Yeah.
8 in the
So
morning
a lot of
is
people will be waking up in the morning.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Bye, Shorty. Thank you for staying.
Yep. I'm out.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Brett. Thank you so much for staying here and visiting and for thumbs up. Hmm. Kalau sada baru.